Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Music Theory Basics. Today we're going to be talking about building major and minor chords. Chords are one of my favorite musical topics, and the well runs deep with information about how chords work. It's important to know how half steps work and to know your intervals to be able to fully understand chords. There's a link in the top right hand corner and in the description to my videos going over those topics. To start, a chord is any group of 3 or more notes. So this is a chord, this is a chord, and this is a chord. Not all of them sound too nice, but they are all indeed chords, seeing as they are at least 3 notes. To build chords, it is easiest to start by writing every other note and playing them at the same time. So let's start at the beginning of the alphabet and do just that. If I play the notes A, C, and E, it sounds like this. This is a minor chord. Let's analyze the distance between the notes. Between A and C is 3 half steps, which is a minor third, and between A and E is 7 half steps, which is a perfect fifth. These distances will always make a minor chord. So for instance, if I take another note, say D, and I want to make a minor chord, I can input the same distances from D and I will play a minor chord. I need 3 half steps above D, as well as 7 half steps above D. Take a moment or pause the video to try it for yourself. The answer will be shown in 3, 2, 1. A complete D minor chord is built using the notes D, F, and A. F is a minor third or 3 half steps above D, and A is a perfect fifth or 7 half steps above D. Feel free to take a second to double check your work and analyze this chord. The same process works with major chords. Our intervals are just slightly different. Instead of a minor third between our first 2 notes, we will need a major third, or 4 half steps. The 7 half steps or perfect fifth will remain the same. So if we start with the note G and I want to build a major chord, I need a major third or 4 half steps up from G, and then a perfect fifth or 7 half steps above G. Again, why don't you give this a try? Pause the video if you need more time. Answer in 3, 2, 1. For a G major chord, I need the notes G, B, and D. Take a moment to see how you did and what might have gone wrong if you didn't come to the same answer. If you are proficient enough at an instrument to place chords, you may try to play these chords as you build them so you get used to seeing their different shapes. If you sing or play an instrument that doesn't play chords, it is still worthwhile to practice playing these notes individually to get comfortable with how they sound. Chords are the building blocks to many different levels of musical understanding. More so than any other part of music theory, don't rush this step. Make sure you are truly confident in building major and minor chords starting on every single one of the 12 notes. Chords are the key to playing along to music you like and writing new songs for others to enjoy. This has been another episode of Music Theory Basics. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or topics you would like me to cover in future videos, leave them in the comments below. A like, share, and subscribe are always appreciated. I look forward to working with you to build your skills from the ground up.